So you've installed solar panels. Now what? Does your electric bill disappear? Will you need to keep a close eye on the panels? This video is for homeowners who have just gone solar or are thinking about it and want to know what to expect after installation. I'm Lindy, coming to you from Mpower Solar, a residential, family-owned solar installation company in NYC that's dedicated to building a greener, more sustainable future. Stick around because we're covering living with solar panels from day 1 to year 25. The real savings, common surprises, and what no one tells you about life with solar. Let's dive in. Do solar panels work right after installation? Most people assume this answer is yes. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Once your solar panels are installed, your installation company will set up a final inspection with your city's Department of Buildings, or DOB. This inspection can typically take place within a week of installation. Once the DOB signs off on your installation, you'll need to alert your energy company. This is part of getting permission to operate, or PTO, which is formal approval that allows your system to connect to the grid. And yes, you will need to be granted PTO whether you are participating in net metering or installing a battery. Running your solar system without permission from your utility company can be illegal or violate utility rules, because your utility company needs to make sure that your system won't dangerously affect the grid during outages or maintenance periods. In either case, getting PTO is your official go-ahead to turn your system on and start generating power to feed your home. How long until your energy bill disappears? Well, your energy bill isn't going to completely vanish. Well, that would be nice. Solar panels typically lead to energy bill reduction, not total elimination. And of course, how your solar system affects your energy bill is going to depend on your specific situation, the size of your system, the price per kilowatt hour in your state, whether you're using a battery or utilizing net metering, and more will all affect how much you eventually save. I say eventually because systems can take weeks or months to generate enough energy to fully power your home. It will also take time to build a bank of excess energy that your home can dip into at night during not so sunny days or in case of an emergency. Both of these scenarios need to play out before you'll start seeing your electric bill slim down. Even so, you might still pay a small monthly service fee to your utility company. This fee is typically less than $20 and ensures that your home remains connected to the grid so that your lights stay on no matter what. Are government incentives automatically applied? There are a few tax credits and abatements that you can look forward to when you go solar. However, these are not automatically applied. You'll first need to see which programs you qualify for. Then you'll need to complete the application process. Your solar installer should be able to walk you through the process, but they won't complete your application for you. Here's a quick refresher on incentives for residents of NYC. The federal solar tax credit is a 30% tax credit. You may qualify for this credit if you rent or own your main home in the United States. Unfortunately, this tax credit is going to be eliminated on December 31st, 2025. To qualify for this credit, your system must be fully installed and running by the end of this year. If you're interested in learning more about the federal solar tax credit, I've left a link in the description of this video for you to check out. The New York State solar tax credit is equal to 25%, or $5,000. You may qualify for this credit if you use solar radiation to produce power for your main home. Finally, the NYC Real Property Tax Abatement is a 4-year abatement program that can equal the lowest of these three options: 7.5 of your total installation costs, the amount of your property taxes, or $62,500. You can qualify if you use solar energy to power your home or commercial property. In most cases, you'll need to apply for these programs the same year that your solar panels are installed. However, the sooner you apply, the sooner you'll see savings. Want more info on tax incentives and how to apply? There's a resource in the description of this video to walk you through everything. Don't worry, it's not as tedious as it seems, and your accountant might even be able to help you gather the correct forms. How much monitoring do panels require? The truth is that solar panels can be set and theoretically forgotten about after installation. However, modern installation companies will provide you with a production monitoring app like Enphase. Tools like Enphase allow you to use your phone to check in on your solar panels and track daily production. Many homeowners have told us that right after their system turns on, they become obsessed with monitoring their app for things like system health and performance, panel level production, and grid imports and exports. While monitoring obsessively isn't necessary, it is fun and can help you uncover dips and spikes in electricity and how weather impacts your output. Will solar change your daily life? While you might not feel any different, you may become more conscious about your energy habits. As well, you'll eventually get to enjoy the monthly savings involved with producing your own energy. Plus, most panels are backed by a 25-plus-year warranty. Though they rarely require repairs, it's important to check in with your app tool to ensure proper functionality. You might also want to set aside time on your calendar each year to clean your panels. Rain will take care of the majority of the cleaning for you, but a quick dusting in hard-to-reach areas will ensure that your panels run properly for years to come. Bottom line, here's what really happens after a solar install. You'll need to chat with your energy utility company to get permission to operate. While your energy bill will lower, it might not happen overnight. Your solar panels won't need much monitoring, though it is fun and insightful to do. Unless you want to give your panels a quick annual wipe down, they're built to last and won't need much maintenance, if any. In any case, it's important that your solar installation company provides you with ongoing support. Think of it this way. When you go solar, whether you lease, finance, or pay upfront in cash, you're entering into a 25-year plus relationship with the installer that you choose. As with any connection, it's important that you feel taken care of along the way. What really happened after you went solar? Let me know in the comments. Or give us a call if you're thinking about going solar and are in the NYC area. We're standing by to empower you.